I know you're turning on. Ah. So this is, I guess I should say by saying hi everybody. This is going to be Nelson's thoughts in the truck today. And yesterday I got back on Skype and I told a bunch of people that we were back to having 4-foot snowbanks. Can't see them here, but Jackie, if you take a look at the sidewalk, show the edge of the sidewalk. You can see roughly what the snowbanks look like. That there before, the day before yesterday, there was no snow. We had a 2-week period of everything melting. And everything was green grass everywhere. Trees were starting to bud, and then it snowed. Everything. So what you see as snow right now is brand new and fresh. And that's what Jackie and I have been digging. And we'll make it a point to show everyone the different snowbanks that we encountered, the areas we shoveled out, so you can get an idea how much work we just went through. In what, Jackie, 30 hours?
About, yeah.
About 30 hours, so with a little 4-hour sleeps in between, you know. So
Alright.
So we're going in to get our first thing that we need is coffee. Well, actually hot chocolates.
Yeah,
Jackie,
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, I do drink coffee, but I just had one at home, so I'm gonna have a hot chocolate. And yeah, so pan around. This is our Tim Hortons. For those of you that don't know what this is basically the drive-through to what is considered a Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, come on, make your order. Go through. This is where I get frustrated. Road rage. I don't have it. I don't have road rage. I just express myself physically, verbally.
Into the steering wheel.
And traumatically. And then you get these people that make these orders. They order meals. It's like, stop ordering meals. Drive-through is meant to go get in, buy your stuff, and get through. Hello.
Bonjour, je prends une commande.
Oui, 2 grands chocolats chauds, s'il vous plaît.
2 grands chocolats chauds, c'est complet pour vous?
Oui.
$2.17.
Merci.
4,30, vous allez pas avancer.
She made a mistake on the price. She said $2.17, and she goes, "Oh, sorry, $4.30." That was French, everybody.
Canadian French. Franglais. To some parts of the world.
Fringlish. Okay. Well, this is what we use in our country. Can you see that?
Yep, that is a $5 bill.
$5. Doesn't go very far. 2 hot chocolates and you get a little bit of change back.
Go.
Oh, so yeah, we're coming down the street here. This is old Sherbrooke. And look at the snowbanks on the side of the roads here. This is like, they haven't removed them yet. I wasn't kidding when I said 4 feet deep, you know.
Oh, here we go. Here, we're coming up to one to give you an idea.
6 foot. And this is all literally in one day. Everything fell in like a 5-hour period. It dumped.
It was actually kind of interesting because we had, well, basically we could see grass everywhere. There was a few clumps of snow. And then within a day, basically, oh look, winter, not spring.
That's it, you know. So for those of you that don't know what this is, because you live in climates where you've never seen snow in your life, this is frozen rain. This is rain that just doesn't want to melt. Go away. We're sick of this. And there you go. So look at this. Look at the heights of these. These banks are so thick that I'm basically driving on the lane over from me. My tires are actually illegally on the other lane. So
if you can imagine this, this snowbank was actually much higher yesterday. They took most of it out, but then when they had to plow again, it got back to this height.
yeah. So a lot of this has already been removed because that was a bridge. Yeah.
Yep.
But look at the thickness and the height of this here. It's like, wow, this hasn't been removed.
Nope.
You know, it's like, and a lot of people I'm talking to, the elderly, are saying that, you know, they sorry about the windshield wiper issue. There we go. I talked to a bunch of people that are elderly, and they're saying they've never seen this much snow fall in one day, and within the same 4-hour period. So it's like, it gives you an idea. Everyone's been digging themselves up for the last couple of days. So, and I haven't seen any of the big driveway, big parking lot piles yet. The big guys leave behind. But we're gonna show you a little area here that we clean out. Well, to come up to it as soon as I can.
Yeah, right now you're looking at a lake. We're talking about
river, Jack.
Sorry, a river. We're talking about this yesterday. There's a lot of people that joke and say in Canada, if you throw a stone, you're likely to hit a Thames. Well, if you miss a Thames, you're likely to hit a large body of water.
Yeah. Don't hit Tim. Poor Timmy. Not Timmy. Poor Timmy. Yeah, we're talking about the equivalent of Dunkin' Donuts. Donut. There we go. So again, like we said, you look at the snowbanks on the side here. No, there's no sidewalk here.
Yeah, there is, further up.
Oh, we shovel out an area with a sidewalk, and these poor people here don't even have a sidewalk. Oh.
Simply one street difference.
Yeah.
But there, this is...
Looking for traffic.
This is about the height of the snow that was in all the other places.
Yeah, show the driveway that we opened up, the size of the driveway, and then show the snowbank that we didn't even open the snowbank for the entire driveway yet.
Nope.
See, there's that much snow. You know, look at this. These are all driveways that Jackie's showing. These are all driveways that we clear up by hand. You know, so.
And to give you an idea, the snowbank is almost about the height of the mirror.
And then got this side here. You know, it's like we basically opened up the width of a car, and that's it. That's like enough. We're done. You know, whereas that's supposed to be 50% larger than that. You know.
Hello.
So why we're showing you all the snow is because we have to drive around and see where the plow basically left a mess for us at the entrances of driveways. Because between the last clip and this clip, I thought to myself, there's gonna be people saying, well, why are you showing us all this snow? Who cares? So that's what we're doing. Right, Jackie and I are just driving around this morning and looking to see if the plow went by anywhere to make a mess, and do we have to reopen up anything? Because nobody calls us and tells us, oh, there's a mess. So, there you go. What do you think, Jackie? What are your thoughts on that, Jack? We're gonna start a new channel. We're gonna call it Jackie's Thoughts. There might be dark, deep,
very, very disturbing thoughts.
and very silent, because Jackie doesn't talk much. This is our
on camera. No.
This is even off camera. This is the kid that would be sick and not say anything.
I've done that. Here, let me see if I can show you a driveway that's... Yeah, right now, it's only small amounts of snow that the plow pushed in, but usually they bury it in to the point when a plow comes by, it looks like a snowbank in front of the driveways.
Yep. Then cars can't get through it, and then everybody goes, well, I can't get out of my driveway.
There's one of the snowbanks, and that's just for this small area.
That's just for the last couple of days, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of four-wheel drive here. Hold on a second here. How can you tell I'm out of four-wheel drive? It spins.
Yeah, we spent basically the last 2 days almost and always four-wheel drive. The roads weren't clear as this. A moment ago you saw the roads that were white. Yeah, that's pretty much what we've been driving on. But due to the fact it's sunny out today, we have road once more.
Starting to melt. That's it. It's just starting to melt.
Hello, just showing you one of the places we are now here to shovel. You can see it, maybe a bit bright.
Make sure to show the spa.
Yes, a nice spa. Welcome to Canada. Yeah, so you can see grass poking through. Basically, we have all that to clear off. Yeah, there. You can get a better idea of how high the snow is. From that part you can see sticking out, that brownish part, that's a floor, basically. Yeah, the top part of the deck, because you got the step, the deck, and that amount of snow. Well, I'll let you know when we're done. Alright, here we go again. This time I'm showing you what we did. What you saw earlier is, well, we basically opened an access last time. This time, we opened it up completely. So you have the entire bottom part of the deck and top part of the deck. I'm not sure if you can see the time, but that took about 10 minutes. And look, we even cleared off the top of the spa. If you can see it, let me see if I can zoom in. That is a plow.
That's a plow.
That's about to be blocked by a truck.
That's a nemesis.
But he's got a blade on the side, in the front, and on the side, and the bucket. Well,
Bucket.
yeah, I'm calling that thing a bucket.
Bucket.
Basically, the thing in the back is carrying all the salt, sand, or rock. See, there, you got a better view of them.
And we hate those machines because all they do is make a mess. Jackie and I were talking about what our goals are for 2017, and one of the big things are that we don't want to have to shovel snow anymore. So I was telling Jackie for the last couple of days, what do we have to do to get more busy, get more stuff done? And like Jackie does a lot at Bardock. She does a lot of surfing. She does a lot of the back end input. I have questions that she answers a lot of the questions. That stuff that needs to get answered. But now we got to sit down and figure out what Jackie here can do.
Well, besides being his wall, which basically he bounces ideas off of me.
Some are made of steel. I'm Jackie, I smash. Yeah, so there's that. There's the footage like this. So this is one step, closer. Our goal is this. Next winter, we cannot be doing these 20 some odd places shoveling snow by hand. We cannot be doing that. It's not worth it. It's not economical. It's not. There's no value in it other than basically slave labor. In the last 30 hours, we worked and slept only like 8 in all. So it's not healthy. It's not good. So Jackie and I are saying, enough of the snow removal. What do we have to do to get where we want to go?
Yeah.
So here's my Nelson's Thoughts topic. We just passed a group of kids. And they're like waving like, wow, red truck. And look around. How many cars do you see? Jackie, point to the hood so people can see it's a red truck. You see? Everything out there is whites, grays, blacks, dark blues. What else is there?
Dark green.
Dark green. I mean, we're just driving. Look, everything's dark colors. What is wrong with us? What happened to color, people?
Oh, look, there's a red car.
Where? Oh. You see, it stands out. Look at the parking lot.
Yeah.
There's barely any color. It's all neutral, all muted out. When I was a kid, everybody had a color. My dad had a gray Volare. My neighbor had a blue Malibu. Another neighbor in the apartment had a big old Ford pickup truck that was lime green. There was color. There was character. Now it's like, what is going on?
Now everything's dark, dull colors. Even dark purple that kind of color. It's like everything's dark. Looks like there is a red there, but in this line of vehicles, but it's
burgundy.
Dark.
Yeah, it's dark. Okay, seriously.
It's like everything bright just went bleh.
Yeah, so Nelson's Thoughts today. What color is your car? And what would you like your car to be colored if you had a choice? Put them in the comments below. I'd like to know. So that's part of Nelson's Thoughts. I think we'll end up there today, Jackie. What do you think?
I think so.
I like my red truck.